I am back from the dead. I have not made a video in such a long time. Something weird just happened, technically today, for me at least. The Cubs has won the World Series. Now, if for those of you who care about sports or baseball, this might be great news or even bad news for you. I don't really care much for sports, but when it comes to the Cubs, I don't really expect them to win a World Series, let alone even win a championship or anything of that sort. They have not won a World Series since 1908, and they have not entered a World Series since 1945, due to a supposed curse caused by a billy goat or something. It's really strange to see the Cubs win when you're so used to seeing them lose. I personally don't give much of a damn about sports, like I said, but it's really satisfying to see your city win something. It's sort of like when the Blackhawks won the Stanley Cup back in 2009, or when the White Sox, another Chicago baseball team, won the World Series back in, I think, 2005 or 2006. And I remember trying to get through downtown Chicago when the Blackhawks were parading around the city, showing off their Stanley Cup. There were so many people, so congested, so hard to get through. You know, I tried to get a close-up of the Blackhawks holding up their Stanley Cup, just going through the city, but I wasn't able to make it because, it was just too congested. And it's just really strange to see the Cubs win this thing in over 108 years. And if you really think about it, the last time the Cubs won a World Series, the world was a very, very different place, let alone the United States. The last time the Cubs won the World Series, women did not have the right to vote in this country. World War I did not happen yet. Airplanes were barely even a thing. And the Titanic did not sink yet, let alone was even planned. Movies were still silent. The Federal Reserve did not exist yet. But anyway, I think you get the picture. The world was completely different the last time the Cubs won a World Series. You know, I admire the extreme enthusiasm of Cubs fans. I really do. They root for a team that always loses. They root for a team that was never really expected to enter, or even let alone win a World Series ever again, at least for a number of years. Who knew that the Cubs were going to win the World Series this year? It's been 108 years since the last time they won, so why even expect that they were going to win this one, or even enter this World Series? But I guess their enthusiasm and patience has finally paid off. Cubs fans have been waiting their entire lives to see their team win a World Series. And I guess I am happy for them and also the Cubs. Right? I mean, I don't really fucking follow sports, but when you just see this happen, when you see your city win, you see the people from your city celebrating, you can't help but be happy. But anyway, I just wanted to make a quick video. I've been taking a break from YouTube and the internet in general because, well, there's just been a lot of strange things I've been reading about, and I just needed to take a fucking break. I'm completely inundated with news about the election and all kinds of other fucking stuff. I just got sick of it and I needed a break.